Pixies.
Yeah!
Fireflies. Did I forget anyone?
Yes.
Who did I forget? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Falcon Ridge. All right. Good morning, Camp Tuku. I would like to, before we get into our session today, what?
Miss Velocity.
Varsity? Got it. I called them individually. Varsity is our group of high schoolers, and they are the Magnolia Blossoms, and they're the Eagle's Nest. And I said those two. But Varsity, Jonah wants to know if you're all here together. Yeah! All right. May I, before we get started, I'm going to bring up my dear friend Angel. Many of you know him. He's just going to say a little bit about why he's here and what he's going to do. Let's give a hand for Angel.
Hi everyone, my name is Angel. I am the camera guy. I'll be capturing and telling the story of Camp Tuku. I'll be coming around just hanging out with you guys, throughout the day, just to capture all the fun moments, of Camp Tuku. Don't be shy. That's pretty much it.
Yay, thank you so much, Angel. Let's give him a round of applause. As usual, give him a nice warm welcome. Or if cameras make you feel funny, you can ignore him. He doesn't take it personally either. All right. To begin today, I'm scanning around the room. There were some, I'm sorry I didn't warn you, counselors, but I would like to invite you up. Some of you have called me off and said, hey, I really saw this camper be outstanding and they deserve a coin. And because some of you told me that, and maybe you forgot to tell me and you'd like to do it now, I invite you to come up here and I'll give you the coin and you can announce to the whole camp why your camper is deserving this coin. I know Emily was one of them. And you can come on up. You may or may not have the same camper, I'm not sure. Is it the same?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll see how it goes.
Waffles? No.
Okay, no, go for it. Chloe first.
This coin is going to Waffles.
Woo, tell us why, Chloe. What did Waffles do?
Yesterday in mindfulness, Waffles was participating the whole time, and he was giving some very insightful answers to the questions I was asking, and I really appreciated it.
Way to go, Waffles.
All right. I've got a coin, and it's going to go to Violet. Because during storytelling in our class yesterday, she was participating a lot, and she was very kind to another camper, and she gave her a ring, so that way she could fidget with it, and she let her keep it. So I wanted to give her this for being very kind.
Way to go, Violet! Doubles. You can both go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, were you doing that? Oh, okay. This one goes to Eli for doing an awesome job leading the moose tracks yesterday. He's very kind and leading them along mindfully.
Way to go, Eli! Come on up.
Blonde Eli.
Eli Schaefer?
Was it both? Or was it one?
No,
okay.
And this one's for Victoria for also leading the moose tracks with a lot of mindfulness and being very kind and patient with them.
Way to go, Victoria! Thank you. Go for it.
Okay, this coin is going to Dylan, one of my pixies. Last night she stayed up with Star and I and helped one of our other pixies through a hard time, and it was really nice of her to do that. So this is for you.
Way to go, Dylan.
This is for Addison because she was leading, I don't know which group, but I saw her come up when they found me, and she was doing really great with all the little boys.
Way to go, Addison! Nice job.
Who's your partner? Okay, and Emily as well. You guys stand up and get it.
Nice job, Emily.
The boys are doing so good.
Thank you. And thank you, counselors, for being so observant of our campers and really cultivating our mindful community here. It makes me so grateful that our campers have such loving counselors who can see those good qualities in you that maybe you don't even know are watching, right? I see a hand here.
I was wondering if campers could nominate campers.
Ooh, good question. Can campers nominate campers? I will say I'll do it. I want to hear about it intimately first. So let's meet at a mealtime and you can tell me about it. I love that idea. Thank you. Can you see why I would do it
Yeah.
Just because everybody could nominate everybody and then we could accumulate coins, right? So I want to hear about it. And yes, I love that idea. I know it's loud. All right, let's get into it. Let's all sit comfortably. Most of you already are, but if you have something in your hands, I invite you to find your hands to be nice and free. And let the earth just hold you a little bit more by relaxing and sinking down into your seat. I invite you to close your eyes or just soften your gaze to the ground. And today, let's unclench our minds, and then within your mind, bring up an image of a memory or an object or a person that brings you joy. It could be your parents, or maybe a pet, or maybe a vacation memory, or a place that you love, like your bed or a cozy chair. Now hold that image of you with this person or place or memory in your mind. What feelings do you have when you're there or when you're with this thing? Do you feel joy? Do you feel love? Do you feel comfort? Where do you feel these feelings in your body? Do you feel your breath soften? Do you feel your chest tingle? Maybe your hands relax. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. Perhaps take a deep breath and let it out audibly. As you scan for these sensations in your body, maybe you feel tingling or heat. Maybe they're pleasant feelings and you can linger there. Or maybe they're unpleasant. You can say hello to that unpleasant sensation and stay there, or you can shift to maybe a more pleasant one. Right now I notice the warmth of the sun on my forehead. And I let that light stream through my eyelids. And I just relax a little bit more. Taking one more big deep breath. And opening our eyes and coming back to this space and time. I have a little fun activity to show you today, but also Karin was going to come up here. Karin, where are you? Come on up. Karin is going to show us a breathing practice that she uses, that she learned here at Camp Tuku. And she's been using it since, how long have you been using this one?
3 years.
3 years. She's been using this one for 3 years. And she wants to offer this as a gift to you to use. If you use it today, let her know. She'll tell me, and we'll see what happens. All right, Karin, what do we do?
So you put your fingers out, 5 fingers. Okay, so you use your hand to trace it. So you breathe in, and then you hold your breath, and then you go down to exhale, and then you keep doing it. But if that doesn't work, because I have a lot of anxiety, like up here a lot, hold it, go down, and then drink some water. No, you hold it, and then drink water, and then go down, and then hold it, drink water, and then go down.
Let's try it without the water today, and then maybe this afternoon you guys can try it with water. All right, everybody put one hand up. Get your pointer finger on the other one, and touch the base of your wrist by your thumb. Breathing in, tap and hold. Exhale. Breathe in, tap and hold. Exhale. 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 Thank you for sharing that with us, Karin. Karin. All right. Today's theme of the day is focus. Yesterday's was... What was it? Oh, there was many voices over here. Who was the loudest? I think you were. Building resilience. We learned about the resilient zone and the high zone and the low zone. Who wants to share a moment or what memory of yesterday and what zone they were in? Tell us about your experience.
In play work, when I started talking to Abby more, I was in the resilience zone because I was happy that I made a new friend.
What's your name?
Aubrey.
Aubrey made a new friend, and that kept her in the resilient zone. Somebody give me a high and somebody give me a low, if you had one. Who have I not called? Aiden.
I was in the low zone yesterday when I saw everyone playing Capture the Counselor, and I was looking through the window, not participating.
Oh, Aiden was sick and looking through the window and missing playing Capture the Counselor. Aiden, you have a coin. You may give that to anyone you see, being very mindful today. And do we have a high zone friend? Did anybody have a high? I'm glad I don't see very many hands. Max, you also may re-gift that later, but tell us about your high zone.
There was a bat in the cabin.
There was a bat in the cabin. That was a high zone for me too, Max. It was a high zone. I was there. It was a high zone for me. Bats are they're a little scary when you're up close. We'll pause for the zones for now, and I invite my two volunteers who are going to help us learn about focus and attention this morning. Please introduce yourselves. Tell everyone your names.
I'm Sierra. I'm Emily.
Let's give Sierra and Emily a nice round of applause. Encourage them. All right. Each of you are going to stand on opposite sides of this cone. You can face me, okay? All right. I'm going to give Sierra and Emily each a spoon. Okay. I have a little orange juice here. I'm going to give Sierra and Emily a little bit of orange juice in their spoon. When I snap my fingers, they're going to turn around and walk to the end of the cones and then walk all the way back, trying not to drop any of the orange juice. And I want you all to put your spectacles on and watch to see if they drop any. It's okay if they do. We're gonna support them and love them and cheer them on anyway. But their goal is not to drop any. I know, it's okay if you drop it, it's fine. Whoops, I already dropped some. Okay. Okay, I'm already shaking. It's okay. Now, before I snap my fingers and they go, is cheering them really loudly going to be super supportive to them? No. No, maybe. If they yell at you, is it going to make it harder? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to make it harder. So we can whisper and we can snap and we can shout with our hands like this, but let's try to support them through this, okay? It's okay. If you drop some, keep going. Good, dump it in. Good, dump it in. How'd they do? Now let's cheer them. Let's cheer them. They did amazing. How do you feel?
I'm a little shaky right now.
A little shaky. The pressure's on. You too?
Shaky too.
Shaky too. How did you guys feel you did in trying to keep as much of your orange juice as possible?
Really bad. I mean, I would say I had most of it.
Probably better. Yeah, most of it. You probably did better than you think, because oftentimes when we feel shaky, we're doing a better job than it feels, okay? Let me tell you something real quick. Side story. I always feel like I'm doing a terrible job when I'm standing up in front of talking to people. And maybe I do fumble and maybe you guys notice that, but I feel like you guys are probably giving me more grace than I'm giving myself. So that's probably true for you guys too. Did they do a good job? Yes! Do they feel that way? Do you feel that way?
No.
So, yeah, it's hard. This is hard stuff. Okay, I have a question for these girls. Facing me, how many green cones did you pass? All right, do you know?
Is there any green cones?
Yes. We're gonna do it again. Same thing. This time, when you come back, I'll ask you how many green cones you passed, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go for it. How many green cones did you pass? 6. How did you feel you did on keeping the orange juice this time?
I feel like better because I was like focusing on the cone.
Yeah.
You feel better. Good. Did anybody observe the difference in the drips for each round? Were they about the same or was there a big difference? Because I didn't notice. What did you notice?
Well, I noticed that they were a lot more calm and less tense.
They were a lot more calm and less tense. Yeah.
They didn't drop any orange juice this time.
Did they not? Good observation. Dylan, what did you see?
Well, first time they kept like making the orange juice drip. But
Yeah.
The second time they made like maybe 1 or 2 drips.
1 or 2 drips. What was the difference between the first experience for them and the second one that made them successful? What was the difference? Red shirt.
I think the difference was that when you told them the second time to look at the green cones, green represents calm, so they felt calm.
Good idea. I didn't even think of that. She said that green represents calm, and so that helped them calm down. That maybe that's a thing. Yeah.
The green cones made them like distracted, so they weren't paying attention to the other stuff, and they were just
The green cones could have helped them be distracted from the spoon in front of them so they could calm down a little bit. Yes.
Well, they were focusing on something different than their main challenge.
They were focusing something different than their main challenge. The first time they went through, did they know what they were going to do? No. Did that have an effect on you coming up and not knowing what you were going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the second time around, did you know? Yes. Okay. We're going to do it one more time. One more. And I'm going to ask you a question, but I'm not going to tell you what the question is until you get back, okay? How many times did the horn beep while you guys were walking?
There was a horn?
No, there wasn't a horn. There wasn't a horn. Let's give them a nice big old round of applause. You guys can put the spoons right in the cup. What was I doing with them, you guys? What was I doing with today's theme is focus and attention. What was I doing? Liv?
You were saying like how the different, like how if they're just like distracted, it makes a difference than when they're like just focused on the main thing.
Right, that we have distractions, but also, Nat.
Showing that intention matters.
Intention matters.
What you're trying to focus on and come on, then you see more of it.
That's true. I love that because you know what I actually thought was going to happen up here when I heard about this activity somewhere. What I thought was going to happen here didn't happen. And what I thought was going to happen is that when I asked them to focus on something that wasn't their spoon, they were going to drop it. But you guys are so regulated and able to be present in the moment with your task, and at the same time shift your awareness out to something around you. So you guys killed it, and I'm so impressed because you were able to keep your task and be aware at the same time. Let's give them a huge round of applause for that. And as our varsity members who have been at Camp Tuku for a few years now, how long have you guys been coming? 4 and 4, same as myself. They can use their practices, probably without even knowing how strong at them that they are, that they can be present and aware. And I inspire all of you campers to try to find that same thing. So I'm so proud of you, varsity, for being a model of what is possible when we are living into our mindfulness. One more round of applause. All right, dear campers, I'm going to pass you off to your counselors, and I hope you have a wonderful, inspiring